So good morning everybody, back at the Wergs, 277 par 4, it's cold, the sun is poking through now so it shouldn't be too bad. We're going to have to wait a little bit, and I've got people all around me, so I'm probably going to record this intro and then we will cut to the shot, because there is probably a queue about 8 or 9 people behind us today. And I look like that idiot recording YouTube, and we've also got to wait a little bit. So we've got a par 4, it's 277, so I've got 3 wood because driver's too long. There's a little island fairway in the middle, so yeah, we'll come back once we're ready to take the shot. Okay, so I think we're good. So first shot of the day. Didn't go to the range this morning because, to be honest with you, it was cold. So just looking to aim just that left side of the island. And it's a worm burner. We managed to get around that tree. We should be good. Okay, so we got a decent result here. About 83 yards. It's going to kick on. Green banks towards us here. So I think it's the little 54 degree. So green, the fairway kicked on quite a bit, but it is wet, so wasn't the greatest shot from me to start with, but we'll see what we can do. That looks nice. It's got to kick on a bit. We've just made it onto the fairway. Ooh, that's a nasty break right. Pretty nice. Okay, we have a nice little birdie opportunity to start with. It looks like it's going to go right quite a lot, given the shot that we came in kicked right quite a lot. It's a little mark on the green halfway through that I'm going to try and aim for, but first putt of the day, so this could fly past the hole, but we will see. I absolutely hit my mark perfectly, but the putt is well short. I literally went straight through my mark there. Alright, so it's a par putt and it's a real test of his. Probably left a cup, but it does flatten out at the top as well. So we got a new adjusted putting stroke for this putter now. Oh, let's go. So par to start with, guys, and we know what that means now. That means St. Jude. Whenever we get a par, that's the first par of the stream or the first par of the video. So we ask you to make a small donation to St. Jude. St. Jude is a charity that looks after kids with cancer. So if you'd like to donate, then please use the link in the description of the video. Thank you. Okay, we got a 500-yard par 5 now. The gate is narrow. I'm going to start it down that left side. There's a bunker 200 yards on the right, and a ditch, and I have no idea what's in that, but there is one. It doesn't say water on the watch, so again, I just don't know the course here, so I'm not going to swing hard. I'm just going to swing nice. We've got a wind here that's pushing from right to left as well, so I've hit that absolutely dead straight at those left trees. Okay, that's a really nice drive actually. I just didn't have any of the fade that I normally do. Okay, so we've got a pretty difficult shot here. The green's actually behind this right side of trees. I also am not quite sure what this guy is doing. I've got 228 to go. And there's a guy. Okay, he's moving now. Alright. So we've got 228. Go right at this green. A little bit of fade. Hopefully. And 228 should be... I should be able to get it close to the green from here. That's not close to the green at all. 150. Pull shot on the last one. Let's get it going. That's a good shot. Okay, so we just flew the green ever so slightly. I'm going to bump this up now. Just going to go through those two leaves. Just try and put it close. Oh, that's a really good shot. Wow, that's a great shot. Great shot. Just took this away for par with the 7-iron. There we go. Okay, 315 yard par 4. Water right in front of us. Shouldn't not be an issue. So nice smooth swing. Aim for the left side of the fairway. After 2 pars would be nice. So nice and smooth. Ooh, she's a worm burner. She's got to go over the water, and she did. Oh, I have really got away with that. And she's kicked on for a long time as well. Ooh. After a good drive on the last one, that was not a good drive on this one. Okay, so it wasn't the most attractive, but effective it was. 86 yards to go, center of the fairway. Nice simple shot here. Should be no reason why we don't just put this ball onto the green. Nice smooth shot. It feels nice, it looks nice as well. Come on, kick on. Yeah, that's really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, I'll make this left to right. Not by much. Maybe a cup half. These are the ones 15, 16 feet that I don't really know how to power yet, but I can see the shot if I've read the green correctly. For birdie. I read it right. I read it right. Nice par, 3 pars in a row. Don't think I've ever done that to open a 9 either. So, consistent golf at the moment. Consistent golf. We like that. Okay, so we got a 318 yard par 4, outbounds completely, all down the left. Nice big tree in the middle, but we'd have to be really unlucky to hit that tree. We've caught it to a 4-ball, so we're stuck a little bit. But what can you do? You know, such is golf. I'm kind of hoping that we're going to look back and let me play through, but they have not. So we did have a single player in front of us. They've let him through. I'm guessing they just don't know I'm here. So they're moving off down the fairway now. So I'm gonna hit that tree. Is probably around 230. So just go straight at that tree, fade it a little bit away. That's beautiful. We're going to be more than all right over there. All right, we got 102 out the rough. I'm going to hit a soft 45 and let it run because I don't want to hit my 54 here. It's soft 45, let it run. Hopefully catch the front of the fringe and then just roll on and see how we go. That's a line, come on. I've had a really good start and I'm getting a little bit complacent, so. I've pushed it slightly right, but we're okay. We're just on the front right fringe. I think the club selection was right because the softness allowed for it to land a bit softer as well. If I'd have gone high there, I think I come short with the amount of connection that I have. Okay. So this is right to left, but the real question is how much. The flag shadow at the moment is the line that I'm thinking of. Try and hit that with the right pace and see where we go. But it's going to have to give it a little bit, but it looks like it runs definitely to the right. Yep, that's a really, really good putt. And another par. My word. This is some golf this morning. Alright, so 183 yards, par 3. You hit a 6 iron. I don't think she's got the legs. Thank you. Alright, so the guys before me on that par 3 let me play through, which is why there's a ball on the green. We hit a really good shot, 6 iron, 183 to the pin. This is definitely left to right. I got no real markers about where I want to hit this, so I'm just gonna try and put it up on that ridge and let it feed down. I've not hit that enough, so we have a real tester. I just rush in there because I have people around me. So the run of pars comes to an end. 383 yard par 4, massive tree in the middle. If we hit a drive as good as the last one, we'll be absolutely fine. I think it's out of bounds down the left. Alright, hopefully sitting down the middle. That's lovely. Yeah, that's really lovely. Okay, we got a really interesting shot here. We got 134. We can't go high. We have to stay low. I think we're gonna have to push the 5-iron right in the back of the stance here because we cannot go high. We've only come off the fairway 10 yards, but these low trees are a problem. So ideally I need to go straight over the top of those stakes, and I still need to give it some, but keep it down. So this ball's got to go right in the back of my stance, and I've really got to focus. Choke down on the club. Really got to focus on the line here. Oh, she needs to be a bit right. We're just to the left of the green. All in all, I'm pretty happy with that shot. All right, we've got a fairly challenging shot here. We need to get it up and down for par, but we also have got this bank to work with. The green looks flat. I need to land it on the fringe on the other side of this bank. And be confident with it. And I wasn't. Alright, so take two. It's all part of the process, isn't it? But take two there. It was just a poor shot. This time I got 8-iron, which I'm much more naturally comfortable with. Push it over that bank, and then there we go. I felt like the practice swing was good, but I just didn't execute it right. Yeah, that will do nicely. Little hard, but we'll put it. So we just got ourselves out of position on that one fairway by 10 yards, and we've been punished here. This is for bogey, but it's probably going to be a double. This is a downhill, right to left putt that we only really need to tickle. What a putt. I will absolutely take that. But that putt really felt like a par save. We've got a 522 yard par 5. There is water 280, 290, so a smooth swing here. There's a big tree on the left that I'm going to be aiming for. The fairway runs down towards that water as well, so we really don't want to be too long here. I don't think I can carry the water, so we're just going to have a smooth swing. That come off the heel real badly. It's gone right, pretty badly right as well. With the other side, we're borrowing a fairway on this one. Okay, so we can't see the green. Like I said, we're borrowing fairways here. Goes round, basically that tree line is protecting the green. It's behind it. We have 265 to go. I think we hit a sensible 5-iron here. I can't reach the green off 265, even if it was a perfect lie. So I think we have to play sensible and give ourselves a wedge into the green. I need to make sure that I get myself on the other side of these trees. We have a downward lie as well, so bad lie. We just need to try and get something through these trees here. Other side of the trees is the only thing I'm trying to do here. Oh, I faded it back the other way. Brilliant, brilliant. I said I had one thing to do and I didn't do it. Okay, we've got 130 yards to go. So we're just going to use pitching wedge. I can see the flag, you might be able to see it, it's just through the trees here. Doesn't look 130, but I'm going to trust the yardage. So I've pushed that off right off the club anyway. We're going to go right of the fairway. Sorry, right of the green I should say. Pull shot. It's a bad hole. So I dismissed this shot, but we're okay. The fairways, even though they're you know, wetter and greener, they're still pretty hard. So it kicked on. Still right of the green. This looks fairly straight. Fairly straight. It's going to kick on quite a bit, which is what we want. Come on, baby. Oh, that just died a little bit there. So okay, so I saw a little bit of right to left as the ball was running on from the chip on. So I think I'm just going to aim just right at the cup. But it did slow down. So I think I come across that just a little bit there. So, not a great hole at all. So a couple of mistakes coming into the round just in that last couple there. We've got a par 5 now, it's 431, so it's not that long, but it is rather narrow. So when we put the first tee onto the right, so this is a pretty tight tee shot. There's a bunker on the left as well, so I flicked at the last drive because I tried to just hit it straight but not smash it, so I flicked at it and I ended up being worse off than I would have been. So we're just going to hit this normal strength, normal power, and hopefully this ends up somewhere in the middle of the fairway. Yeah, we're okay. We've gone off left. I don't know what's over there, so we're going to have to find out. Of course I hit it absolutely straight. Okay, so I'm told that we hit the side of the building that's on my left and we've ended up over here. We've still got 200 yards to go. Water right in front of the green. Not sure how to approach this. It's a forward, but I have not been hitting well today. A little bit scrappy the golf in the last few minutes. We got some guys on the green as well. Just nice overview. So we started off pretty good with some par shots, and then we got a bit scrappy, so we picked up some bogeys. But the driving range, guys, is literally like 10 yards that way. So the card at the tee box said it wasn't out of bounds. Out of bounds starts when the actual driving range starts. So we're we're okay. So, and we bounced back anyway. So what did I say about that round? Was it last week or the week before? Like, I might be the luckiest golfer that there is. I'd rather be good than lucky though, if I'm honest. But alright, so like I said, it's 200 yards. Water is 150, so I got to carry it. I'm going to start it left side of the green, because if I'm going to get after this, and I am, then I'm probably going to fade it a little bit. So last one didn't even get off the ground though, guys, so I wouldn't hold your breath on this one. Right. We just want a nice connection. I can definitely hit this club 200 yards if I can get it off the ground. And I have got it off the ground. We're just right of the green we've just run through. We essentially went and hit towards that big tree there, but we landed underneath it, so we only just carried the water. Okay, so we've got a good shot here. Actually, I was being a bit harsh on myself because we're just in this fringed rough area just on the outside here. I think I'm going to hit the 8 iron again. Pretty similar shot. This is, the green goes to the right. We definitely want to land it on the green and then let it roll up to the flag. Oh, slow down, slow down. Oh, we're going to be punished. That did not bite like the other greens at all. That did not bite like the other greens at all. Okay, so we got a nasty little putt. It is for birdie, but it is a nasty little putt. It's right edge, and I've got to trickle it. A little bit like the one we made for bogey a few holes ago. So we just want to push it towards that right edge, I think. Stop braking towards the end. Please slow down. She stopped braking towards the end there. Tricky little green, this one. This is left edge all day. Confident putt, this one. This is where my other putter I'd feel real confident. Just put this in. Confidence. Straight at the hole. There we go. There we go. That was a really confident putt. That was a par. Nice little save there, but realistically we had a good chance of birdie with that. With that chip on. Just skipped off this green in particular, different to all the other greens. Okay, final hole of today. It's a par 3, 173 yards. Now I'm gonna hit 6, which I hit previously on 183. This green looks like it will bite just a little bit more. It's uphill, so if we do land the green, it's a big if, but if we do land the green, then she should stick. So hit a really good shot into the par 3 last time, so kind of hoping for the same again. I'm aiming for that left bunker, and with my 6 iron I usually have a little bit of fade. So we missed it right. We've missed it right. So we're chipping back towards the green, guys. Snatched it. I've got to concentrate on tempo. Alright, we've got a tricky little up and down here. This is a wedge. The green looks like it goes slightly uphill as well. So yeah, we're going to use pitching wedge when I can find it. We have to hit this straight, because if I don't, I hit that tree and I'll be very disappointed in myself if I do that. Come on, kick on. Yeah, that's good. Happy with that. Probably could have hit it a little bit harder actually. So the green deceived me a little bit. I thought we were closer than this. This is a huge putt. It looks like it goes both ways. Looks like it starts going off right and then comes back to the left. So rule of thumb here is I'm going to try and hit this straight. And it goes downhill to the last part. I mean, this is for par, but this goes in and they're putting me on the Ryder Cup. The downhill wasn't quite as downhill as I thought it was going to be. Now we got a real tester for bogey here. Man, that's disappointing. I've putted the length pretty well all day today, but that last putt, not good at all. Alright, so this looks like it goes right to left. We're going to put outside right edge here, firm. Oh, I've putted so well. I think the lab putter is finally starting to hit. So that's a bogey there. So I think we finished 4 over for the round, which I'm absolutely buzzing around. That's the second 9 that we've done here. So net of 8 over through 18. This is a really nice golf course. Really nice, really interesting. So thanks so much for watching. Obviously subscribe to the channel if you enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next one.